Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Nana,
Yeah?
you're not going to school today? What's going on today?
Because I'm going to the farm.
Well, we're going to the farm. All right. So
Going.
I am going as well. Nana and I are going to get you guys some great footage at the farm. Yes, we are, the Lord willing. So it's an exciting day. Nana is skipping school. His grandpa got permission from his teacher, and they will still send the homework. So we will still do the homework, but it's early. It's not quite 6 o'clock yet, and we are coming down to take care of our chores so we can hurry up and go and get you guys some good farm footage. What are you guys doing down here early, bright and early? Taking a little swim? Mama Duck? I left you there in the evening and you're still there this morning? Okay. The duckers are out already, moving about. Mr. Rooster. So this is what's going on bright and early in the morning, guys. They're not used to us coming out this early. So my husband will come down. Our helper might show up and sweep. But for us, look at them. They're still eating on the grass. If you guys saw the last video when I said we had the grass cut and also I weeded in the garden, right? Yeah, we did a lot of work yesterday, and today we are going to the 50-acre farm. It's an exciting day, guys, but I wanted to show you guys what it's like down here. Nana is getting the waters emptied out there, and I have to quit talking and get working. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like bright and early in the morning. The goats are up there, all of them. Mama's still hanging on to the babies. That mama too, she's kind of close. I don't know how close, but they're closer than the others. So tomorrow, I believe, is the day that my husband will put Hopper back with Peter and see if she really is pregnant. Yep, there's Dumper. I don't know if it's time for her yet. We'll keep our eyes on that. The Missies are doing well. I'll turn the light on in there and get that going. We have our mosquito repellent on. It was a rosemary lotion, guys. So we're trying that today to see how it is. Yep. So that's what we got going on. I got to get busy. I'll try and get you guys a little more footage before we go and show you when we're finished. Okay? So we'll be back. Okay, guys, we are on our way. We're on our way to the farm. Yep, today is Friday. Nana, you're not in school. What? Are you serious? No writing and all that stuff today? Copying notes? Wow. All right. Are you excited? Okay. And of course, my husband driving us. He decided that we could go to the farm with him today. And we're on our way. So guys, this is going out of Accra, right? This is on our way to the farm. There's still road construction going on here. This place is quite bad. This is part of the proposed construction as well. So for those of you guys who are following the road construction project, this is part of it. Right, I didn't catch back there for you, but you know, I was busy eating a little breakfast bread, and yeah, realized I have to get you guys a little bit of footage on our way. So this won't be a very long video, the Lord willing. But you'll see how the kids have to cross. The kids have to cross the road for school and stuff like that. So it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. But pretty soon they'll have the overheads for them, and then this road will be completed. Well, I say pretty soon, whenever the projected time is. We are going towards Nsawam, right? So that's what we got going on. I guess I'll take you guys on a little journey with us. I've given you guys plenty of footage of our drive to the farm, right? So this will help a lot once the road is completed over here. You see how they built the wall on the side? They built the wall, and then you see how they're putting the filling materials. So that would be really nice. Really, really nice. You see how they have the heavy loads, and then, you know, bumping on the road and everything. There you have it. Looks like the axle got messed up. Having to fix it. Yep. So they've done that wall over there with the iron rods. You see it? So they've been piling this stuff here to fill in. And this is what the road looks like. We are going to stop at Nsawam. There's a product that my husband had a motor driver bring for the farm for the spraying, but it wasn't quite what he needed, so he's gonna take that one back. So here's what things are looking like. I don't know if you guys know this place, Atala. Probably not saying it with the proper accent, but yeah. So you can see some of the gutters and the wall that they've been building. And there will be access roads as well. So the project extends way out here. The one that we normally show on the channel, it extends way out here. And you see that have some walkways, overhead walkways they're constructing. Yep. And that one, oh yeah, you guys can see the electricity poles they're constructing. So those are the new ones, the ones that are like kind of like squarish, right? Like this one right here. Yep, like that one. Those are the new ones. These are the old ones. So they'll be moving the wires over and everything eventually. You see they have this part of the walkway done. They're working and putting the scaffolding and stuff up. I don't know what they call it here, guys. We call it scaffolding, right? In the US. So I don't know what they call it here, but that's the name I know. So there they are. They're putting it, constructing the scaffolding. You see they have to put it one by one piece at a time. Yep. So this side is completed with it, the pouring the cement. They'll of course put, you know, rails and stuff up there. There are the pillars on the other side already. So yeah, they're diverting us to the sides here.
Hey, are you not gonna do something?
There's the Chinese guy.
Just on his phone.
Yeah. Guys, like I said, I don't know why we see some Chinese people there. I'm thinking that the company that is doing the road has hired them. They're definitely not doing any physical manual labor. So that's why I think they might be like engineer or something like that. So this place has gone up since we moved here. It's cleaning supplies and paper goods and all that. A lot of wire gush. It's a heavy load right there. So this is what it's looking like, guys. This is on the way out of Accra. We might even be out of Accra now. Is Nsawam in Accra? Or
They share this border.
they share the border?
Yeah, it's
Nsawam and Accra.
You won't see the difference, especially this place.
Okay.
This place is called Media.
Oh,
That's
media.
where I buy the feed.
Okay, so that's where he buys the chickens feed. And they sell, it's not this place. You have to go down a little bit.
Go a little bit down.
You gotta go down a little bit.
And they have a school here.
Here's the school. So this is the school. It's seems like a pretty good school, a pretty big school. I've been impressed. I like the way they have Jesus is Lord and all of that. I'm really impressed with what I've seen as we've passed by there for the couple of years we've been going. Very nice school. Nana's school is nice. It's a lot smaller. A bit more intimate. I think he might have 8 children in his class. So there are benefits to that. You get more one-on-one, and he can ride his bike to school when he's not skipping school. He can ride his bike to school. So he's really glad about that. And he's made a lot of friends, of course. You guys see Nana, you know he's quite personable. He's quite likable. A good guy. Good heart. So this is some of the other construction. So this will be the main way, right? So when it's finished, my husband will be riding on here. Easy street to get to the farm, right? Instead of all this. So that will cut a good amount of time. If you guys are looking for farmland as well, the farmland, I mean, God knows best, but I really do wish we would have known about the farmland that's closer, right? It would only take right now, it takes less than an hour and a half to get to that farmland. That's a game changer. You could really, people commute to work an hour and a half every day, right? Work and home every day. So, I mean, that would be a real game changer, because here you really do need to have somebody trustworthy going to your farm regularly and checking on things, how things are going, right? So when you cut the time, now it's like half the time that it takes for us to get to the farm. And you know, that's a game changer right there. That can really benefit you a lot. If we were able, I had somebody in the comments saying if they were able, they would buy the whole piece of farmland that's for sale there, and that would be a wise decision. If we were able right now, we would definitely buy farmland. 100%. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, 100% invest in farmland. It doesn't matter if you can't cultivate it right now. Get the land. Land prices are going up. And if you find a legitimate land to buy, definitely worth it. And look at the society in general, right? I don't care where you are in the world. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. No matter what is going on, everybody has to eat, right? Whether financial hardship, whether sickness, whether whatever is going on. If finances are great, if health is great, you eat. If finances are lacking, you still have to eat. And if health is lacking, you still need to eat, right? Or, I mean, as we've seen in previous years, you know, food is essential no matter what. If you're having a financial hardship, or, you know, the exchange rate or whatever is going up and down, and it happens to not be in your favor at that point in time, you're not going to go and buy clothes, right? You're not going to go and buy luxury items, or you already have clothes to wear, so you're going to make do with what you got, right? I mean, even gas. You might decide to park your car and take public transport, which would cost less, right? If that's what you would choose to do. But you're not going to skimp on eating. You still have to eat. So whatever it is, eggs, that's why we're doing eggs. It started with me wanting us to have our own eggs, and then it grew from there, because egg is a good source of protein, and it's fairly inexpensive. It is cheaper to eat eggs than meat. So no matter what's going on, people need protein, right? So they're going to have egg. If you're watching your budget, eggs are going to be a good source of protein for your family. And who doesn't like a good egg? Nana, you enjoy an egg?
Yes.
Yes, Nana loves egg. Nana has egg every day. He already ate his egg. Grandma always makes his breakfast early in the morning and has it there for him. He does not play with his egg, his bread, and his cocoa. So who doesn't like egg? A hard-boiled egg, a fried egg, egg in the stew. Egg is very good for you too. So I said all that to say, I mean, farmland. And some of the farmland already has cocoa on it. They're not taking care of it. But you could do as we're doing. We had cocoa on our land. We weren't really interested in it. We decided to do coconut, right? And, I mean, God's so good. The agri officer came through and asked my husband if he would not cut the cocoa down and if he would take care of it and get the harvest from it. And I think it's working out really, really good for us. The trees are already grown. They're already producing cocoa, just not like they should. And now that we're taking care of it, it's coming good. So you guys, if you bought the farmland and it already had cocoa on it, you're already ahead of the game. And the good thing about the cocoa, no matter the controversial arguments people want to have, you already have a buyer, right? And you have someone who is going to guide you, and the actual buyer, right? The government will guide you in the nutrients to spray, how to prune it, to weed it, will tell you how to do the things. They will give you, even if you want to add some, you have like a clear space on your farm and you want to add some cocoa, they will give you the seedlings, right? There are some stipulations that the cocoa, you only sell it to the government, which is fine. It's fine. Some people will say stuff, but I think it's great because you have your buyer. That takes that part of it out. You also do want to diversify as the time comes, right? And you're able to diversify. But imagine if you just put your money into the cocoa and took care of the cocoa and were able to start getting money in from the cocoa, and that could help you to diversify your crops. So that is my little speech about that. Farmland is definitely the way to go. Here, the farmland, you can build your house on it. It doesn't even have to be a huge house. You can build a small house on there. And then, like, if you wanted to in the future buy another piece of land for your residence, you could do that. But you could get the farmland. You could build you a little 2-bedroom or whatever you wanted to build, depending on your family. Build you a small, simple house there, and then you could look around and see what place you wanted to live in and build your main residential house. Also, the farmland, it's not horribly far from Accra. An hour. You could take an hour. Some people drive an hour, even in US. Some people who live way out in the country drive an hour to get to the city or whatever. So you'd be about an hour out of Accra once the road is finished. I'd say about an hour and a half now. When the road is finished, at least an hour, maybe even less than an hour from Accra. Very, very good. There's the sign of the town.
Dobro.
Dobro.
Dobro. Dobro.
Okay, my Hispanic people can probably say that really good. Dobro.
Dobro. Yeah, we are Dobro, getting close to what we call it, prison junction, Nsawam prison junction.
Okay, and there's another overhead they're working on. So we are getting close to Nsawam Prison Junction. That's where I wanted to take you guys with us, let you guys ride with us to there, because that's just a good place that a lot of people know. So there's an ice cream juice bar place over there. Yep. Coconuts. So yeah, guys, you can do, you can do your research on the crops, but you also have to check out the land and see what it's good for. What they have told us here in Ghana, if you can grow cocoa on a land, you can grow anything. That's what they've said. If the land that you're purchasing has cocoa growing on it, anything will grow on it. So that's another good point. And then you can diversify. You can get some of those crops. Corn is a good crop. Corn is a very good crop to grow because they import a lot of corn here. So why not you get your hand in the market and sell some corn? Our corn will not be sold anymore because we're going to use it for feed. How many acres did you have already planted about?
I think all will be more than 20 acres so far corn that we have planted.
Yeah. So it's coming up. You guys will see the videos in the future, the Lord willing. I plan on doing a lot of videos when we get to the farm. So I'll be uploading those for you guys so you can see. Farming is a way to go. Farming is the way to go.
This is Nsawam Junction. We're gonna turn right.
Okay, this is Nsawam Junction, Prison Junction.
Yes.
And there's a Total gas station right there. So this is where we're going. He has to go to an Acre store. There it is. Total Nsawam Junction. Yep. So this is Nsawam. They do have markets and stuff here. So if you don't like to go into Accra and you want to come out this way, me personally, this would be an easier place to go. But when you get down in here, the parking is a little bit, they don't have a lot of parking. Right? So for the market and what have you. But I think I'm going to let you guys go at that. Stay tuned for the farm footage. I hope you enjoyed the road construction, and I hope you gleaned something and learned something about farming. Guys, take it into consideration. It's really profitable and it's sustainable. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go with that. Till next time, God bless you.